Right now, let's go to KwaZulu-Natal, where the case of the 5 suspects charged with the murder of rapper Kiernan AKA Forbes and his friend Tebello Tibz Motsoane has been transferred to the Durban High Court. Jade Paulse is there. She's standing by with an update. Jade, over to you.
Well, a very good morning to you, Leanne, and to the viewers back at home. And I think after 2 years, all eyes will be on the Durban High Court. This is the first appearance of the accused in the matter, and it's going to be very interesting to see whether there will be a postponement on the cards. We are told this is a pre-trial conference. It's been a couple of months for the defense to put together their case. The state, however, says that it's ready to trial. But to dive more into the nitty-gritties and everything behind the scenes, I'm joined by our legal expert, our analyst as well, Abigail Ngobeni. Thank you so much for joining us, Abigail. You and I spoke in February. We spoke about the likelihood of a pre-trial conference. There's been a lot of back and forth over the past year with bail applications, especially with the fourth accused, Mzwitemba Gwabeni. Now, 360 degrees later, it's all coming into fruition and a culmination of a lot of hard work behind the scenes. Let's talk about today. What exactly will the state and the defense put on the table?
You remember that last time they were given an indictment, and they were also given comprehensive documents for them to formulate a defense. And this is in line with the Constitution in Section 35, that whoever is charged must be given comprehensive information for them to formulate a proper defense. So what we are expecting from both sides today is for them to come, particularly the defense, to tell us whether what they were given is enough. And if it's not enough to formulate a defense, we may see them requesting what we call further particulars. And then that is when the matter can proceed in terms of preparing for trial until it's certified trial ready.
There's a little elephant in the room with the 2 other Ndemande brothers who are still in Eswatini. I know my colleague is on that particular court case today. The likelihood of them being brought back while this trial is currently underway.
Today we will wait for the Supreme Court of Eswatini to hear the arguments of the defense on the appeal. There are grounds that they've stated there to say they feel that the committal court did not conduct the proceedings properly in terms of the Eswatini constitution. But we will have to hear what the court will say in that regard. If the court does not grant the defense the appeal they are requiring in Eswatini, we may see this gentleman coming back prior to this trial commencing. But in an event the appeal is granted, we may see the other unfolding of events in Eswatini, which may delay, which may see this matter in a Durban proceeding without the 2. So if this matter we can have the first witness being heard by the court prior to those ones being brought, we will see the ones in Eswatini being tried separately.
And obviously with them having their first appearance, they'll have to first go through the magistrate's court before they actually join the other 5 in the dock.
Yes, they will have to start in the magistrate court. The bail proceedings will be afforded to them when they are finally extradited. So they will come and appear in the magistrate court, all those processes until their trial is certified ready. And in terms of transferring them to the High Court, it's going to be easier for them because the docket is already there. Others are already indicted. So it's just going to be the bail proceedings. After the bail proceedings, we'll see them being transferred to the High Court.
It's going to be very interesting to all watch this unfold. Thank you so much for joining us, Abigail Ngobeni. They are legal expert, Leanne, just talking to us about the possibility of the other 2 Ndemande brothers who are in Eswatini. They are still waiting to be extradited to South Africa, whether they will be joining the other accused in the dock. Today, it is a pre-trial conference. This is basically to look at possible dates for the trial to start, but also it has given an opportunity for the defense as well as the state to tie up their case within the matter. But we'll be bringing you all the latest with regards to the pre-trial conference as the day proceeds. It's back to you in studio.
All right, Jade, thanks so much for just giving us a little bit into what we can expect today.